How do I look? Am I greasy? Fuck it. So, first and foremost, um, as it feels like hopefully we're kind of coming out of this whole pandemic thing, I just want to say my heart goes out to everyone who's lost anyone, you know, due to this pandemic. I've been fortunate enough to have not lost anyone close to me, but I know that's not the case for many people, not just here in the U.S., but globally. So right off the bat, my heart goes out to each and every one of you, man. Um, okay, so how are we feeling, man? 2 years in, or maybe a year in and a year out now, hopefully, right? Where are we at? How are we feeling? Um, so my goal for this, well, there was never really a goal, right? It all started as a joke. Um, but as it went along, I guess my intentions became to sort of try to bring us all back to like our actual daily lives, right? And remind us of like this is what's going on really in our world right here at home, you know, right now. Um, Everything on social media has become so like politically charged and just, you know, fighting about this, fighting about that, and it's become so exhausting that I've really become, I don't want to say loathe social media because I mean, here we are on social media, right? But it's sad to kind of witness what's happened. So it's sad that people have figured out how to turn it into a weapon and turn us against each other, right? Um, so I've kind of been trying to combat that a little bit, right? Um, because there's a lot of great things that social media can be used for, right? And this is one of them, right? Like I do this so I can connect with you guys, right? Like this whole time it's been nothing but me enjoying the interactions we've had, your guys' continued support, laughing at my corny jokes. You know, many of you have reached out to me when I might be going through some things, you know, and I appreciate that. You know, putting that stuff on the internet isn't always comfortable and easy, but I do it because I know I'm not the only one struggling and going through certain things at certain times. And to see the support that you guys have shown, it's really, I mean, it's really kept me going, man. And that's not an exaggeration, you know. To be honest, like the end of last year was really bittersweet doing this video, and this is kind of bittersweet too, you know. But I feel good about this year. I feel like we're sort of ending this year in a good spot, at least a better spot than last year, right? I mean, we literally just took the masks off here in Washington anyway, like 3 days ago. So like almost 2 years to the day that I started this. So it really feels like we made it through this together, right? Like that's what this has been for me, you know. That might sound a little dramatic, but it's true, man. Your guys' support has meant the world to me, man. You know, I tend to keep myself fairly isolated, not the healthiest practice, I understand. So I use or try to use the internet and social media and things like that to stay connected with the people I care about, you know. I still deal with a lot of fear when it comes to personal relationships. Um, I still have a hard time sort of connecting with people on that kind of face to face personal level. Not that I don't want to. It's just fear, right? Like ever since I got sober, you know, it's been a big challenge, right? This is why I used to drink. This is why I used to get loaded, right? Take that fear away, you know. One of the reasons, anyway. So I still deal with that a lot. Still get painfully like uncomfortable in certain like social environments, right? So this has helped me connect, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I have all of you to thank for that. So, again, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for laughing at my stupid jokes. Just thank you for being there, man. I don't know what the plan is, you know. I don't have a plan going forward for like the next 365 days, man. There is no plan. You know, I feel like this is an appropriate time to kind of end this journal thing anyway, right? It feels right. Right? It feels like time to close the book on this. I think a lot of you guys probably would have a hard time arguing with that, you know. So I don't have a plan, man. I don't know. I never have plans, man. Those of you guys that have like goals and plans and all that shit, like, I admire that. I envy you. I never have this. I never have an idea of what I want to do or what I'm gonna do. I wish I did. You know, all I want to do is go to yoga and laugh at shit. I mean, I'd like to try to make more videos, you know. I'd like to get better at this, you know. Maybe that's something I'll try to work on over the next, you know, however many days, months, years. But I don't know, man. There's no plan. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. So this is more of just a thank you. It's just, I appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, I really do, man. We'll see what happens. And be well.